Alright, make sure it posted to my Discord. Why does it keep doing that? Is that what it's posting on there? Whatever. What is, bruh? Check, check, check. Sweet. Waiting. Left Windows and H. Left Windows and H.
I just got my first Formula wheel.
Hell yeah, what kind of wheel did you get?
My panel interview and polygraph tomorrow and I am nervous.
You'll be alright. You got this.
Moza is.
The Moza is. Alright, let's put miniguns on both
Not
doors.
is.
Moza KS?
Yay.
Nice. Okay, left Windows H. Oh, there it is.
And I got a cockpit.
Ooh, what kind of cockpit did you get? That's exciting, man.
Sixus Slim V2.
I'd be lying to you if I knew what that said. I knew what that was, but it sounds good. As long as you like it.
It's from Sigma Sim Racing.
I've never heard of them.
You should check it out, their stuff is good.
Okay. Yeah, well. Oh, server restart in 10 minutes? Damn it. Whatever. Oh, shit, I got a wall right here. It's turning, starters out. radio check.
I want the monitor stand, but I spent all my money on.
Wait.
Copy, thank you.
The wheel.
I just tried to join the server and couldn't slot. What's up with that server? You have to hit dynamic slots.
Okay.
And then, if you're not a Patreon supporter, you can only go A through Alpha through Delta, FARPs, and then one of the LHDs. I forget which one it is. CSAR checking in. CSAR checking in. Zibapika is not on. Window back in focus here. Go current. CSAR. Alright, we've got a Blackhawk crew down 5.3 clicks where exposed. Alright, crew chiefs are ready back there.
Right.
Alright, power's coming in. Launch star cluster. 1 o'clock, 5 clicks. We're looking for a red flare.
Keepler's RTB to Careless with
What sim
Hookie's
racing
body.
games do you mainly play?
What game is, and is it on meta? This is DCS World and it is not on meta. This is a PCBR. What sim racing game do I mainly play? The sim racing game that I only play is iRacing. I played Assetto Corsa Competition before, but I don't play that all anymore. Launch smoke.
I want to get
Tried the
iRacing,
Black Hawk
but it's a lot.
Dynamic, I'll try it. You need to be in the Discord? Yes. You have to join the Discord. It'll give you, once you join, it'll give you a code. You have to type that, not type it, just copy and paste it into the game chat when you get into the server. And it will grant you access.
Should I just pay for a year of iRacing and go off there?
Damn, there's no mash at Careless. If you keep him on board, he'll be returned when it resets in about 5 or 10 minutes, whatever it is. What happens if I land with him?
Year of iRacing,
Yeah, even if you just connect or whatever with him, and if he's on board when it swaps or whatever, or you get disconnected, he just gets retained on the next reset. Gotcha, so it's not the same as one of those transport tasks? No, like it'll just put it as if you landed on an airfield. Roger that, thank you. He was my wingman, and all of a sudden there's a ball of flames on the ground somewhere nearby. I'm like, I think that might be him. Yeah, I did.
Turn SR.
Especially if you're in speed, not going to break you with, but if you're watching someone's back, you look away and turn back and it's a flaming ball. Thank you.
Show current CSAR. 8.2 clicks. My tail shadow is not showing. Tiffany, thanks for the follow. I hope there's a MASH back at Bravo. If not, that would suck. Set autopilot real quick, make sure that... Yep, there it is. Server's about to reset, so... Hopefully we can get on deck and drop these two guys off. God damn it. This is fucking master caution.
B-man, bearing 103, 6 miles, Havoc inbound, hot on you. Copy that, thank you. Oh, eyes on.
What's the Discord called? The Rotorhead server. You just Google Rotorhead server Discord. It should be a link.
Appreciate the warning.
Right there.
I just scanned the horizon as well, just in case, and he must have been below the hill. Yeah, he just came from that farm over there.
Stray dog. Where the hell are these guys at? What are they talking about? I need to clear some of this out. Who's that? Is that me? That's me. Show current seesaw. Launch smoke. 7 clicks up and over this ridge line.
Holy smoke, Barnes, you actually stuck that landing? Yep. Oh. I thought that I was sitting back going, oh, I gotta see this. That's the only finding you have in this thing. I don't think I know how to slow it down that quick. Yeah, that looked good anyway. Got load.
You know what? I feel like playing Vietnam campaign, single player. Should be seeing blue smoke out here somewhere. Oh, and server reset.
What's up, brother?
Chilling like a villain. What you up to, buddy? Bear with me, it's resetting the server.
Work lol.
Work, work, work. Work, 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 work. Fly with Mac, one of our experienced aircraft commanders. You'll need a resupply a fire support base on a hilltop. Be on the line of hostiles. Take off, pick up the cargo. Fly it to FSB Berlin. Yeah, let's just play that one. We'll start from the top. You know what? We'll just do 1 through whatever.
Got any plans for the holiday, or do you have to work it?
What holiday? I'm so out of touch with holidays because I work most of them anyways.
Labor Day lol.
Yeah.
Hey, F&G, welcome to Guam.
Is that
Don't
a
worry,
Thursday
your
or a
first
Friday?
mission will be an easy one. We're resupplying a fire support base.
If
You'll be
it's
flying from the right
not
seat.
a Thursday or a Friday,
Here, the
I'm
AC
working.
flies from the left seat because the downward visibility is better here through the chin bubble. Comes in handy when we gotta land in a tight LZ. And believe me, LZs around here are tighter than Jane Fonda's ass. Have you checked the pencil mark?
What pencil mark?
IDK ill, have to check with my
Sometimes
wife.
Charlie sneaks in at night, pulls a pin from a hand grenade, puts a rubber band on the handle to keep it from popping. He drops it on a fuel tank and walks away. The fuel dissolves into rubber in a few hours, boom goes the chopper. We lost 2 crews this way in February, so we leave a pencil mark on the fuel cap and fuselage, and if the 2 marks don't line up perfectly, you get the hell away from the ship and call the bomb squad. Don't worry, I already checked it. We're good to go. Start her up.
Roger that. Clear.
Yeah, my wife usually tells me what I'm doing when I'm not working anyways. I feel you.
Does the Huey have windshield wipers lol?
It does. Apparently they don't work. They work, they're just not getting any of the wind or the water off.
Questions I never thought I would ask for 500.
Alright, let's go ahead and...
Alright, when you're ready, come to the 3-foot hover. And if everything looks good, you can taxi out.
Pick up supplies at Company HQ, and then fly to FSB Berlin. Company HQ is 40.85. We'll set that to homing. Doors are closed. Crew chief's doors are open. Crew chiefs are all set out. Everything's in the green.
What's the VR headset you're wearing?
I'm rocking the Quest 3. Alright, so we're at what, 065? I don't know, what's the altimeter setting here?
Do you ever get motion stick this while playing this game?
No. Frequency 2981. I'm gonna say that's 2981. Okay. Alright. I think we're all set. Alright, this water will blow off the windscreen when we pick up. Alright, power's coming in. Oh, kill this light. Alright.
Is there a link that you have where I could get the equipment that you have?
Is there a what?
Do you have a link for the equipment that you brought for this game?
Yeah, if you go to my Twitch, link's in my bio on TikTok. You hit that Twitch link, you go to my About section, you'll scroll all the way down. There's a breakdown of every component.
First stop's the supply dump down at Company HQ, about 10 clicks to the southwest. It's right down
PC build, sim racing, flight sim, VR, all of
down
that.
the Firebase building.
And there's Amazon links to everything.
Roger that. First stop, Company HQ.
Alright, there goes the water.
What's the total
Driveway.
cost of your rig?
Ooh, man, I have no clue.
How much is this set up?
More
Nice.
than my wife would approve of. That's why I don't look, so I have plausible deniability. Oh, it won't let me use the autopilot here. Okay.
Yes, let's not tell the wife, keep it a secret, otherwise you'll spend some time on the sofa.
Why is my... Oh, dummy.
How realistic is the game?
Very realistic. Oh, shit. Oh, it's because I'm not using ADF. I'm using my FM beacon.
Alright, we're approaching the depot. Let's contact them on Fox Mike. Check the frequency on your keyboard.
Ooh, I should have set those frequencies earlier, dummy. Fox Mike. Company HQ is... Oh, I'm already set.
This is Blackjack 2-1, inbound to your facility from the northeast at 1,500 feet per landing. Request landing instructions, over. Blackjack 2-1, this is Push.
Have you ever had helicopter lessons, or is this something that you just picked
Oh,
up?
thanks for the follow on Twitch, man. I appreciate
We have the
it.
cargo ready, over.
Have you ever had helicopter lessons, or is this something that you just picked up? I used to give helicopter lessons.
There it is. Now set her down nice and smooth. Careful with those radio masts.
Alright, overflying the LZ. There's a Chinook on the south spot. So we'll take the northern path here. I really wish these fucking windshield wipers would work. Oh, got a bit of a climb there. They're doing absolutely nothing. Oh well. Does this bring back memories? Yeah. I mean, I have more memories than a Huey in the back doing what those guys are doing. It's hard to see when you can't see out the damn window.
Not a bad landing, new guy. Throttle back to idle. Alright, boys, load her up.
Alright, they're loading us. I'm just gonna turn these damn things off. I wonder if I select pilot, if it'll do anything. Nope. I guess we just fly in the wet. Can't see shit. In the Cobra, there's a vent that just blows air. You don't have to
I got my
Windshield.
skipping now,
Just
and
have-
some of the screws are stripped.
Alright, let's go. She's gonna be a lot heavier now, so keep an eye on the torque and EGT. Be careful not to
Something that
redline the
blows
ship.
all
We
the
won't
water
have our
off
asses in a
the
slingshot.
windscreen. Alright, throttle's coming back up.
Roger that.
I played for a minute. I am gonna need to get more missions though.
What was I gonna do? Oh, frequencies. We are going to Berlin, which is 32.8. Go ahead and set to home. We are home.
How was your day though?
My day was good. Work was easy. Nothing crazy. It's pretty quiet. Our power's coming in. Dude, why does my stick feel like it's so far forward? Can't see shit. Hoping probably over torquing the hell out of this bird. Now we got power available.
Next up, Firebase Berlin. Check your map or you can go home in on Fox Mike. I don't know the frequency by heart.
You can see all the water blowing off now.
It looks like your stick is more forward than last light.
Yeah. I don't have my force trim set anymore, so whatever. Feels okay.
Let's stay above 1,500 feet, shall we? Roger.
I wish it'd stop raining. That'd be real nice. Alright, we're going to a fire support base to drop off some supplies. Going to NAMI in a week, want to fly Venoms.
Wow, this airport looks deserted.
Well,
Yeah, it was the international airport before the war. It's been out of use for a while, though. Too close for comfort to the action.
my first recommendation is don't call it a Venom. It's a Huey.
I am so mad my brand new stick had stripped screws.
Oh, that's a bummer, dude. I think you said that earlier. I wasn't paying attention. I think I was doing startup or something. That is a bummer. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully the precip lets up once we get closer to this support base.
Like I played for 20 minutes and then my stick just almost fell.
You got in shit for calling it a Huey? By who? Because I'll tell you from...
Hey, what are you doing? Who are you shooting at? We're still over friendly territory. Well, sir, if they run, they're FC. If they stay still, they're well-disciplined FC.
Nobody in the Marine Corps skid community calls it a Venom. Or a Viper. It's a Cobra and a Huey. So whoever
See that quarry over there on our left?
got on to about
bad guy country.
and
So
kick
stay sharp.
rocks. Scooby, hello. You're wondering how you get a Texas speech. It's just a follow.
We're getting
All you
close.
have to do is hit the follow
You may
button.
want to contact them for advisory. Last thing you want to do is fly into their artillery fire. Berlin, this is Blackjack 2-1. We're ready to enter your area from the northeast.
Is that a different
1,500
Oculus?
feet AGL. Artillery advisory, please.
Is that a different Oculus? Nah, it's just got a decal on it now.
Firing to coordinates Bravo, Quebec.
Add a little character to it.
About 5 clicks. Max orbit 1,500 feet. Over. Roger that, Berlin. Thank you. Out. Alright, don't pop smoke. Just check the wind direction. The wind whips over the mountains and it's going to hug our approach side and become a downdraft. Now you can either shoot an approach slow and fast or high and slow.
Alright,
My
so
way is to overfly the LZ at
the fire
2,000
support
feet.
base is going to be not over this ridge line, but
Make
the
a
next.
360
The
descending
scene in the
turn
meadow
at
is dope.
2,000 feet per minute.
I did a beginner
Take some
flight and my
practice to get
stomach
right.
started
Hey, you've
hurting
still got a
NGL.
year. Roger, I'll try my best.
You'll get used to it. There it is, 11 o'clock low, marked by orange smoke.
Hey, Mac, there's the smoke. Roger, let's see what you got.
Alright, watch our descent right here. We're going to do a right 270 into the
Yay,
zone.
but now I have to wait for my new things to get here in like 3 days.
Come around. A little bit of a climb. We just want to do a level turn here. You can hear the artillery going off from the support base. Coming through 70 knots. We're just gonna scoot left so we don't get schwacked by Artie. Our landing pad is just to the right of the smoke there.
He'll be back in a minute.
Alright, buddy, we'll be
I
here.
wish they modeled the windshield wipers. Could not see at all the third mission this campaign.
Ismail, thank you for the rose.
All right, boys,
Appreciate
grab
it.
those crates. Look alive.
Alright, 8 more crates coming out.
All the cargo's been unloaded, sir.
Alright, power's coming in, we're on the go.
Let's go home now.
Ugh. Can't see shitballs. Thank you guys for the follows, I appreciate it.
Man, this weather. We didn't fly anything like this out of Fort Rucker.
Yeah, the rainy season has just started, so better get used to it. By the way, I see you're flying with your seat raised all the way up.
Yeah, that's how they taught us. I've got better viz like this, and I can rest my forearm on my thigh.
I'm gonna try to
That's how you're
reset
gonna get yourself killed. Lower all the way so that you present a smaller target to Charlie's AK.
calculated labs here because it is updating super slow.
Thanks, man, but I think I'd rather keep it raised.
Just put it down. I don't care how uncomfortable it is.
Roger.
Trying to fly with my legs here because I don't have
Also,
a force
always
trim.
wear your chicken plate and your flag vest if you want to live through your tour.
Okay, okay. This is Crown, on guard. Any ship in the vicinity of Berlin, go blue.
Hey, that's for us. Look up blue frequency on your kneeboard card.
Alright. Blue is 221.7. So we will go.
Does your throttle separate into two throttles?
It does. It's the Warthog. UHF is 3.
Crown, this is Blackjack 2-1 on Bloom. Do you copy? Over. Roger 2-1. We need to dust off in your area. Advise when ready to copy shackles. Roger, go ahead. We have a reconnaissance team with 2 wounded and the enemy is right on top of them. They're in Bravo, Quebec 5282. Contact Bravo 6 on 42.6.
42.6.
Roger Bravo, Quebec 5282. 42.6 on Fox Mike.
They're close. I marked the approximate location on the map.
I don't. Bravo 6. Shitballs. Trying to fly with my damn legs here.
Cool game.
That's Fire Sport London. Bravo 6, okay. So they're going to be south of Berlin. Alright, so let's tune Berlin. Actually, we know where Berlin is. It's right over this hill. And then we'll overfly Berlin.
How much different is this than flying in real life? As a Huey pilot, am I guaranteed
I mean,
to
it's
fly an
obviously
MEU
pretty
at some
different.
point?
I'm waiting for my TikTok chat to pop back up. I reset my chat software because it blends
Like
TikTok,
controls
Twitch, and
and
YouTube.
stuff.
All the controls are very, very, very realistic. It's just the absence of, you know, of gravity. You can't feel G's. You know, I don't have any motion in the aircraft or in my rig besides a butt kicker, haptic butt kicker. So it just vibrates. So I can feel like the rotors and whatnot. Other than that, it's very, very realistic. Oh no, left window H.
Have you ever seen the full big simulators where you feel everything?
This is Bravo 6, over.
Oh shit.
We're overhead your posit. Can you see us?
Got rat gun, open fire.
Roger, we can hear you, but we cannot see you.
Come on.
Hurry, the
There you
things
go.
are about
Good
100
work.
yards from our position. We're about to be overrun. Popping smoke.
Alright, visual on the smoke. Negative. I think that's for us. My chat's not popping back up. Once we get on deck, we'll figure out.
There it is. Let's go pick him up.
Ah shit! I got blue smoke and orange smoke.
Charlie's probably monitoring our freight. Bravo 6, we copy blue smoke. Roger the blue. See, it was Charlie who popped the orange smoke, hoping we would land straight in the spider's web. You always confirm the color of the smoke first. Now go ahead and land. The smoke is coming from the northern edge of a small clearing, but it's going to be tight. Roger.
Alright, I'm gonna overfly the LZ real quick. Okay.
You overflew Scooter's happy.
We're taking small arms fire here.
Making Scooters proud with the flyovers today.
Fuck Scooter. We're light on the skids. We're on this, right at this pinnacle of this hill, so we're just kind of...
Is this arms?
No, this is DCS.
Let's go!
Alright, power's coming in, we're on the go.
Arma.
Nope, not Arma,
Tail rotor hits
DCS.
a tree, we're toast.
Alright. Main rotor, tail rotor's clear. We're on the go. Alright, crew chiefs, let's do some shooting there, boys. There you
Not
go.
bad. Now let's go straight to the hospital. It's by the sea, north of the
Oh,
abandoned
balls.
airport. Fox Mike
Looking out of their
44
pilot.
homing.
Oh my god.
Roger that.
They are pissy. We're gonna climb for altitude here.
Is this an attack helicopter? Forrest wants to know. Sorry, Flare.
Is this an attack helicopter? Flare wants to know. Nah, we are flying slick right now. They can be equipped to be somewhat of a close air support platform, but right now we're just running slick, doing assault support stuff. Why does my view keep resetting? Just getting it. Alright, we're en route to the
Are they
hospital.
just shooting for fun?
No, they're shooting at bad guys.
One of the wounded has lost a lot of blood. He needs a doctor now. Roger, I'm on the Barber Pole, flying at VNE, flying as fast as you'll go.
The hospital is over here, I believe. No, it's over. Fuck. Where's the hospital? Here? Oh, God. I don't know what the frequency is for the hospital. Maybe it's on my board. Guam
Is this
Memorial
same server
Hospital,
as yesterday?
440. Is this the same server? No, this is single player. I don't think the hospital's this way. I think FM's 1, right? We'll try. Come on, fucker. No, maybe 2? I just want to contact you on FM, dickheads. Alright, 119.5. Dude, is it too dark? Is that what's going on? Is that why my shit keeps resetting? On the FM radio. That's what I did.
There's the hospital. Set her down on the pad.
Whatever. Alright, we're going way too fast. We're gonna have to 360 this. Bleed some airspeed real quick.
See, real pilots would fly over to check the area. Would you play DCS too?
Thanks for the follow, Mac Daddy.
Thank you, guys. Let me know your names right up.
Negative right up. Just doing our
It
jobs.
would be funny if Scooter
Let's just get back
joins
to
when I
little
say
big
one of
babies.
these things. Is
hope
this
he
the
does.
Huey?
Roger. Good luck,
Well, he
boys.
said he unfollowed, so I guess he won't get any notifications that we're
Alright, let's get back to base.
we're live.
That was enough action for one day. Roger.
Alright, chat's updating slowly, I might say, but I wonder if there's something conflicting with it. Guess not.
Bro, you play driving games, now I see flying a Huey in DCS too. Fuck Scooter.
We do it all, baby. We do it all. Now I take it back. I'm not gonna say F Scooter.
Is his on VR?
This isn't VR. Okay. Let me turn the brightness up on this camera, on this.
How are you?
Great. How are you? I think it's having a hard time seeing my controller's headset. That's why it keeps resetting. Alright, power's coming in. Can't see shit with this rain. Somebody just pleasure cruising in the middle of a war. I've never used VR.
Does the
I
heli
recommend you
not
try
have
it.
wipers?
It's fun.
Turn on her wipers law.
I wish I had wipers. I mean, I have wipers, but here, let me demonstrate
Do is this game on VR?
the amazing usefulness and effectiveness of my windshield wipers. So dumb.
Those are doing a lot.
No, they're not. They're not indeed. Alright, we are RTB right now. Returning to base. Left controller battery low. Oh, is that why? Once we land, I'm gonna go get another battery so I can replace it. That's why my position keeps
Just follow
resetting.
the roads, you will be ALR. Shoot something.
I don't have guns. My crew chiefs have guns. I don't have guns. We're flying a slick Huey. We'll get to the gunship missions.
I see.
We'll get there. We'll get there. This is a campaign, and we just started on mission 1, so gotta be patient. All my buttons are mapped still. That's good. Just tuned in. Are those bullet holes in my glass? Yes. There are bullet holes in the glass, in the airframe. We took a good bit of small arms fire. But we made it. Nobody died.
Geez, the entire floor is covered in blood.
She was
Take a
built
while
for
to
that.
wash it all off. Man, I can see right inside that soldier's stomach. Is every mission gonna be like this?
Microsoft Flight Sim is fun with the stick.
Oh, keep your hopes up. It can get worse. Much worse.
How far is the base?
You won't make it.
A couple more miles.
Nice flying today, by the way.
We're not
Now
far.
tune into the Armed Forces radio on 117.2, will you?
Damn you.
Can't your co-pilot help with the radios a little bit, dang?
Now he's useless. He is absolutely useless. It's fire. It's one. Ah! See? Useless, this guy. Alright, well, we're on 117.2, and I'm not getting anything, so.
He's doing a lot of work just holding the stick.
Yeah, sure. Are we going the right way? I'm not quite sure anymore. Did we overfly it? Oh, there it is. We were too far north. Bring up the cockpit. Bring up the map. Bring up the cockpit. Yeah, in this campaign, it doesn't, not like the multiplayer servers, it doesn't show you on the map, so you have to, like, actually navigate, figure out where you're at by associating terrain features and things like that. Alright, you can see the parking spaces for all the B-52s down there. We are just to the left of that. How much does a setup like this cost? It's not cheap, but it's also not as expensive as buying a real helicopter. So, if you go to my Twitch, my link is in my bio. You hit the About tab, scroll all the way down. There's a breakdown, cost breakdown of everything.
Hello.
You can find every piece of equipment that I have in my setup. You can price check it on
Setup
Amazon.
for jets is about $4,000.
You could. I mean, if you want to go real, there's way more affordable setups.
Field
Right?
of
If
view
you already have
looks
a
quite
PC,
narrow, or is that just what we are seeing through the live?
yeah.
Budget
If you go
build
to
is
my,
cheaper.
if you go to my Twitch, the field of view is much wider. It's just the nature of the beast with portrait mode. Is our parking spot on this one or that one?
What is the game?
We'll go to the second one. This is DCS World. We'll hover taxi into our parking spot. I'm pretty sure this is the gunship's parking apron, and we're on the one to the left. Fuck it. Also can't see anything with this fucking rain. There's also a truck in my parking spot. Alright, we're gonna go to the other one.
You're playing on PS5.
Actually, we'll just park right here. Alright, mission complete. Get out of my way, I can't see. Alright, we'll do a pedal turn to the right, tail's clear.
Roger Hill, have a look, cheers.
Alright, double's coming down, lower RPM warning is off. Whoa, whoa.
You live on Twitch?
Okay, 60s. Alright. We have completed that mission. There's no wiper. There is a wiper, it just does not work. Alright. Mission 2. Okie dokie. Transport. Oh, we're doing a combat assault. So we'll be landing
You
in
got a
hot
list
LT.
of your gear somewhere. I don't want to take up heaps of your time asking about it all.
Yeah, go to Twitch. Link is in my TikTok bio. Hit the About tab, scroll all the way down. On the left, you'll see a
Charge
panel.
left controller.
Yep, you're right. I'll be right back.
Roger, thanks, will do. John Sigma. John Sigma.
All right. Oh,
Hi.
hello.
Alright, we have a Charlie Alpha
John
today,
Sigma.
short for combat assault. We're the last one of 3 Hueys carrying troops to LZ Lolo. We'll carry out an attack in some bunkers. Let's start her up and get her ready.
New battery. Crash battery.
DCS.
All right, we're all charged up. All right, Doors closed. Go through the startup procedure.
DC's
Force
right.
tram, hydraulic control. Fuel is on. It's IFF. We don't have rockets. Not a real big surface air threat, but we'll go ahead and lock that in to transmit receive. Boom. Batteries on. Load RPM warning is off. Non-essential bus. Standby generator. AC phase. Inverter spare. We'll go ahead and turn our radels on. Our low altitude bug. Our high altitude bug. Alright. Fuel's out of detent. Throttle's back to idle. And starter's engaged.
Clear!
We go ahead and close these doors. Make it a little bit quieter in here.
Fellow Marine here, and Leo.
Yeah, some fidelis. Thanks for tuning in, watching us fly this bad mamma jamma. Now, let me pull up the mission brief here. Pick up troops
Solider.
at Company HQ,
Hoorah.
then rendezvous with fire team from Bravo Company, LG Lolo, and BQ 5172. Alright, so let's tune in. HQ is 40.85. Turn that to homing. We're good there. The gamblers are on 124.5. Alright. VHF. Oh, come on. It's 1. Alright. Alright, there's that sun coming out. Our throttle's coming up.
John Sigma.
Why do you keep saying that?
Good. Tune the UHF to the slick frequency, and the VHF to the gunships. Fire team from the gamblers will be
Alright,
escorting us to
Lorenzo.
direct LZ.
I feel like you're going to continue to say that, so... Let's...
This is Chalk 1. Who's up? Two's up.
Lifting in 5 seconds. Nope.
3's up. Roger. We'll lift in 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1. Power's coming in. Alright, I think he's just going to do a max power takeoff over here. We're going to hover taxi out. Nobody would just take off out of the slip like that. Alright, visual lead in dash 2. Got this damn truck in the way. Good thing we can fly. And fly right over him.
Get in the trail formation. You want to fly directly behind, slightly above Chalk 2.
Alright, get a little formation flying in.
Roger.
Got some Chinooks down there, got some Cobras on the right, and a bunch of B-52s below us. Reset this master caution. We're going to join on them, low to high. And visual both aircraft.
Last time we kind of had it easy. This is going to be a Pucker Factor 10 mission. Hey, look on the bright side. You may get your cherry pop today.
We like Pucker
We'll fly to
Factor
Company
10
HQ
missions.
first, pick up the grunts, so better tune Fox Mike to 40.85.
We're already tuned in there. We're one step ahead of him.
From which country are you?
United States of America.
Anthony asks if you fly for real.
I used to. I don't fly anymore. So we're dash 3, and we are set in trail. Flying slow as hell, doing about 60 knots. So we're heading to Company HQ to pick up a
Man,
bunch
if
of
he
grunts.
flew before he would still be flying. He's young.
I appreciate you telling me I'm young.
Earth, this is Blackjack 1302 from you. Over.
Yeah, so I flew for about
Roger, you're cleared via
2
direct killing
years.
patch. Over.
Got all my ratings in about 9 months, and then instructed for about a year and some change. And then went into law enforcement.
Chalk 1 and 2 will land first and unload the troops. Orbit overhead till they're done, then we'll land as soon as one of the pads is free.
Roger that.
Alright. Alright, so they're going to land, they're going to take up the 2 spots where they load, so we're just going to stay in the overhead. Thank you guys for the follows, I appreciate you. This is DCS World. We're visual leading dash 2, they're inbound for 8 pads.
I built 429 and 412.
You build the 429 and the 412. The 429 is a beautiful aircraft. I mean, the 412 is dope too.
Worked for Bell Helicopter 11 years structural technician.
Nice. Did you work in Corpus Christi? I've picked up 2
Mirabel, Quebec.
said some what, Quebec? Mirabel, Quebec. Okay. Yeah, I picked up when I was
We need to drop the scammer.
when I was in the Marine Corps.
Alright, Chalk 1's airborne. We can land on the northern pad.
I picked up 2 brand new UH-1 Yankees off the factory floor and brought them back to our unit in 2000. The first one was like 2010. Second
Lost
one was
Paradise
2011.
Mission 1. My favorite mission for Huey.
Yeah, Mission 1's fun. This one's a good one. I like this one. Doing a combat assault, flying slick into a hot LZ. That's what this bad mamma gem was built for. Alright, we're inbound to the landing pad. Alright, Joe Hampton, you're about out of here, my friend. Why is this dude standing in the middle of the pad? Do you want to die? Try not to hit him, I guess. Nate, just here for it. You were stationed on Pendleton and Okie?
Good landing.
Good. Now let's go.
Nate, I was in for 5 years.
Orbiting overhead.
All at Pendleton.
Yes.
Nice. Alright. Power's coming in. Alright. And we are going to egress.
7th ESB, 9th ESB.
Okay. That's with HMLA 303, HMLA 267, and HMLA 469 on the over at the airfield on Pendleton. Alright. Visual lean -2. They're flying right to left, so we're going to swing out right. And we'll do the rejoin. Low to high.
What's up, brother?
Chillin'. Chillin', dog. Chillin'. Alright, so the gamblers, which are the gunships, will be joining us shortly. They will be providing escort.
Chalk 3 is saddled.
Nice.
Roger.
I was on the
Push into
airfield
the
for
LZ.
airfueling.
Camp Lejeune here, armpit of the Corps. They just did the most unrealistic turn
Dig
right
the
there.
quest skin.
Hell yeah, I'm glad you like it. They just came to a stop and then pedal turned and then continued on. Dumb. Alright. A little bit of power here. Rejoin up. Dalton, thank you for the heart. Nate Jones at 12.5. Very nice. On the airfield for air fueling.
Gambler
Sweet.
7, we have you inside, over. Roger, it's good to see you guys.
Sup, buddy? How's it going
You
tonight?
see him? Those are the
Good.
gunships from Pico. They're gonna prep the LZ for us.
We're gonna squeeze in here real tight. We like tight formations. Tight like a tiger.
Finally, some altitude lol.
Ugh. Who likes altitude? Helicopter pilots feel uncomfortable.
Former
at
Army
altitude.
Blackhawk Chief here. Thanks for your service, saluting face.
Oh, thank you for your service.
Are you up with a collective too?
Am I up with the collective? Is that what you said? I have no collective. I'm rocking a Warthog throttle. That's my collective. One day I'll be able to afford a collective. Alright, we're gonna fly off lead here. We're gonna
Setup
get
works
like-
well.
We're gonna get like a rotor disc. So when you're flying in formation, if you're not lead, all you're paying attention to is the aircraft you're flying off of. I don't give a shit if there's a flock of birds To my left or to my right? I mean, unless there's a direct, like, if I need to break formation, I'm doing it away from the leads aircraft. But other than that, I'm just paying
Warthog
attention
throttle
to
for a
him.
collective is legendary.
Just maintaining separation, trying to maintain his altitude, trying to stay same speed. So if I look over here, I have no idea where he's at now in space. So I can easily, start drifting left. In a plane, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it is a big deal, right? You don't want to have a midair with anybody. But this rotor blade is somewhat hard to see. And you also have that to worry about, because if you don't want to mesh rotor blades, it's never a good time.
DCS.
So we are inbound for the LZ. We've got a flight of gunships to our right. I know I said don't take your eyes off a lead, and that's what happens. You start getting all squabbly.
What do the crashes look like?
They look like crashes. Let's hopefully we don't see one tonight. All right, but that's a section of gunships over there providing escort for us.
Are they cool?
And then there should be a section of F4s prepping the LZ. I think they're going to hit it with napalm. About a minute or two prior to our arrival. My chat is not updating at this present moment. Unfortunately. So with that being said, if you
Not much going on.
text to speech, all you gotta do is hit the follow button, and then I can hear you, and I can talk back, and I don't have to try to read a chat that's
Is
non-existent.
everyone in the aircract actual players?
You're squeezing the black out of that sector, and your knuckles are all white.
Oh, shut up.
No, I'm totally fine. I love being shot at without any protection
No.
whatsoever. Or without being able to
No.
shoot back for that matter. Hey, that's what I signed up for.
Not on this single-player campaign.
By the way,
I'm
you
the
know
only
the
real
second
player.
greatest danger is in Guam.
Everybody else is AI. All right, doors are coming open.
Let me guess, snakes.
Crew chiefs are locking and loading.
Venereal diseases. All kinds of gonorrhea, syphilis, HPV, you name it.
Oh, gotcha, jumped in here late.
You want a boom boom, you better go
No,
to
you're good.
Disneyland, son. Disneyland, huh? What the fuck is Disneyland? Have you seen that large building by the main gate? That's Disneyland. It's a whorehouse, sponsored and run by the Army. They check the hookers every week, but I'd still advise you to wear rubber. Better safe than
It
sorry.
seems like our chat has returned, but still,
I'll keep that in
text to
mind.
speech is way better. I don't have to be looking at the chat to respond. I can focus on flying. All you gotta do is follow.
That's Disneyland.
Oh, we all love Disneyland.
Almost 250 in here, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. If you're in here and you want not such a narrow field of view and get that full screen action, just go to Twitch. It's way better. And if you do go to Satan 1
What
flight is a
game is
flight
it?
of F4s. They should be inbound here shortly. This is DCS World. But there's a link for my Twitch in
He
my
deserves
bio,
all the
my
people.
TikTok bio.
So please repeat, who all is real players and what are you doing?
There are no real players in here besides me. This is all AI. This is a campaign that you have to purchase through DCS. It's called Paradise Lost. It's based on Vietnam. But we are currently bringing a aircraft full of infantrymen to a landing zone, and we are going to put them on objective.
Do they have a real player server?
Yeah, they do. There's a bunch of multiplayer servers. We were just in one prior to starting this campaign.
Can you see chat or do you rely on TTS?
No, I can see chat when it's working reliably, but I prefer text-to-speech because I can. My chat in VR space is up here. You can't see it, but I can see it. That's why when I'm not staring at Dash 1 here, or the lead aircraft, you always see me looking up to the left. That's because the chat's up there. But I much prefer text-to-speech because I can be looking over here and hear what you have to say. And then I can respond and not have to look at the chat. Alright, so the LZ is there.
How far is the LZ?
It is from me to there, however far that is. I forgot my laser rangefinder at home.
So VR Arma flight sim without the Arma part? Almost there.
Yeah, this is DCS. It's a digital combat simulator, so it's nothing but a military flight simulator. All these aircraft are 3D scanned after the real aircraft. All the switches, knobs, gauges, everything, and most every one of these aircraft, at least the official aircraft, are all fully functional. So it's as close to the real
Do you need to know the switches?
thing you're gonna get. Yeah, you do need to know the switches. That's why I fly the Huey, because I know the switches.
This is Blackjack 1-3. We're approaching the LZ. Establishing Marshall to the east.
Alright, so we're gonna start pulling back. We're gonna fall behind Dash 2. Gain some separation in
Is
the
it push to
formation
start?
here.
Is that an F1 steering wheel on your wall?
It is not push to start. If you you hang around for a while after we finish this mission, you'll see me do the startup sequence for the Huey here in a little bit. See, this is a very unrealistic turn. You wouldn't just fucking come to a complete stop and pedal turn like that.
I know, just kidding, lol.
Hey, Lemon, we're receiving small arms fire from that tree line. Roger, there's movement in the jungle.
How would you say to get into DCS?
If you have a PC, a gaming PC, that's going to be the biggest hurdle. The second biggest hurdle, I'd say, is your peripherals, so your stick and throttle. But I mean, those are easy to come by. You can get a pretty cheap one, like an X52 HOTAS. You could probably find used for, I don't know, $100 or less. And they're good. I flew on a X52 for like a decade.
You got rudders too.
And with like, I'm not trying to say this.
I got a HOTAS for sale.
I'm not trying to say it, disparagingly, but like some of the lower end, stick and throttles. Your center stick will be a twist grip, right? So you can twist left and right to control yaw. So you don't need pedals. You can get pedals if you want, but you don't need them. Taking ground fire. Alright. So we should see that flight of F4 Phantoms.
Satan 1, this is Gambler 7. We've got a 50 on the ridge line northwest of the LZ, along with plenty
Cross
of
in front of
fire.
us.
Request immediate assistance.
On a bombing run.
North of the orange smoke. Over. Gambler, this is Satan 1. Roger. We have visual on the smoke. Lining it hot east to west. Dropping on the ridge line. Over.
Alright, they should be coming over, coming from the beach right now.
Sold my flight sim gear for sim racing setup.
Hell yeah. Dedication, baby. Alright, there they are right there. Flight of 2 F4 Phantoms. In hot.
I do train
Alright, they
sim.
just released ordnance.
Oval Boy in the chat lol.
There they are. Good hits, I guess.
Satan 1, good effect, good effect. Thanks for the help, boys. Roger, our pleasure. We'll hang around a little bit longer in case you guys need us. Over. Travelers 7 to Blackjack. Quality is secure. You are cleared to proceed.
Alright.
Roger.
We're on deck here.
Going in.
Alright. LZ is cold for now, so we are in.
Gunners, go hot. Let's hope the gooks keep their heads down until we drop the troops. Let Chaco and go in first. Don't forget, slicks don't land except by night. Hover a few feet, the troops will jump off the skids.
Nope, we're going in.
We can pull in
Fuck
power and
lead.
get out of there fast in case Charlie opens up again.
Alright, we're overspeeding the rotor here in that descent. Got kind of aggressive on it. Alright, we're just going to hover, drop these guys off,
Day 5
and
convincing you
we're
oval
going to be on
tracks
the
are
go.
elite lol.
I figured they would have started jumping out by now.
Saw the red light on that dash.
Let's go. Move, move.
Alright,
Troops are on the ground, sir.
we're on the go. Sometimes you got to redline the thing, you know? Alright, clear up and right. Alright, lead is in, dash 2 is on short final.
I get it, nice flying, son.
Alright, right gun. You're cleared to open fire.
Hueys are god tier.
No better aircraft. If you get bored, chat, I want you to go to YouTube
Let's go, let's go.
and I want you to type in
Chalk 2 is receiving fire from that tree line, 50 yards to the west.
give me a Huey.
That's just
Type
great.
in give me a Huey. There should be a picture of a Huey and a lightning bolt as a screen. The
God damn, scared
the
living
video
shit
is
out of me.
probably, when did I get out? 11 years ago?
Everyone's taking
So it's
hits.
probably 15 years old.
Cowboy,
A buddy of mine made it from HMLA 169, but it's an homage. Actually, is it called Give Me a Huey or is it called Homage to the Huey? I think it's Homage to the Huey. That's what it's called.
You guys good?
It's been a long time since I've seen it. But Homage, Homage, to the Huey. I think it's like 5 minutes long. It's the best 5 minutes you'll ever spend. Alright, lead's coming out. Got him visual 3 o'clock. Join a load of high. Dash 2's on the go. Alright, we're gonna descend. He's climbing. Should we keep an eye on dash 2 here? Yep, this is a UH-1. Alright, dash 2's on the go. Alright. Everybody's on deck. visual dash 2, visual lead. Which helicopter? The UH-1 Huey. This is the hotel. UH-1 hotel.
Hey, did you get any back there? Not sure, but I fired at lots of muzzle flashes.
Gunship or medical? Neither. We are a slick. So we were delivering infantry guys into that landing zone.
Brother, are you military? Dot you rock on the simulator, bet you're an ace in real life.
It's former military. Did 5 years in the Marine Corps as a Huey crew chief or a door gunner, exactly what these guys are doing back there. And then I was a Black Hawk crew chief, doing what these guys are doing back there, but on a Black Hawk in the Guard. But in the civilian side, I went to flight school, flew helicopters for a while. What type of mission? We were doing an assault support mission. So we were delivering troops to that landing zone that we just came out of. And now we're heading home.
Thank you for your service, sir.
And we're live on Twitch as well.
Hey, Cowboy, slow down a bit. I'm having to pull the guts out of this thing.
If you wouldn't mind, just drop over to Twitch. Just drop a follow. You can come back to TikTok if you prefer it. But it's full screen. It's widescreen. You get a better field of view.
The Huey was made by God from lightning, lions, fire, and whiskey.
That's right. That's right. Made from all the best things in life. There's my little dinghy telling me my battery is dying. Good thing we've got 3 more. Alright, long flight home. Long flight to reflect. I need to... Eight, 7, don't need that. Sorry, I'm out of game right now. I'm trying to do something. All right, there we go. Thank you guys for the follows. I really appreciate it. All right, we're gonna pull a little pitch and go ahead and accelerate past these guys. There's no sense in us flying slow as fuck. Trying to get home. But we flew over damn near the entire island. Just to answer those guys.
Gotta be up early, catch ya on the next one.
Alright, Dalton. Have a good night, man. Be safe.
You too, bro.
How many knots? We are doing 110 knots right now. Pull a little more pitch. Make sure we're not climbing here. Get up to about 120 knots. We're in the UH-1 Hotel Huey.
Is that a White Claw LMAOJK?
Shit, man, that was a hot LZ.
Hey, don't knock White Claws. White Claws are good.
Yeah, tell me about it.
This is a
what's your fuel like in weight loss?
raspberry banana rice.
A
Huey settling into an LZ is a juicy target, but don't worry, she can take a
No,
lot of
they're
punishment.
good.
Thank God they didn't hit a fuel cell.
What's my fuel like with weight
Early this
load?
year.
We're at about
No use worrying about it. You're
1,000
never
pounds
done.
right now. Our fuel burns probably,
I'd rather stick to resupplies though.
I don't know, 400 pounds an hour. This old bird doesn't really show us what our burn rate is. I did not fly in the Marine Corps. I was a crew chief or a door gunner, doing exactly what these guys did on the Huey. But I flew in a little more modern version, UH-1 November and the UH-1 Yankee. Can you do a J-turn? I mean, anybody can do a J-turn. The
Throw out
question
the
is a
co-pilot and get better
J-turn
fuel economy.
a tactically sound maneuver? No. In most use cases, no, it's not. I know Arma has made it the cool thing to do in a helicopter, but it is, one, you're going to break the bird in most cases, and two, why are you flying at a low altitude, NOE or nap of the earth, and then climbing, unexposing yourself, or exposing yourself,
Semper Fi, brother.
just to land, right? So no, it's kind of dumb. Throw out the pilot and get a the
Does it
co-pilot. and
simulate
get
actual
better
autonomy based on speed, weight, and speed?
Does it simulate actual autonomy based on speed, weight, and speed? I'm not really tracking what you're asking, my man. Do I like Shirley Temples? Yeah, who doesn't like a Shirley Temple? It's delicious. Christopher Johnson. Is this the Christopher Johnson?
I was motor T.
Nice. You know what I mean. I can't see. I don't have... It doesn't show me profile pics in the chat. Like, do we work together, Christopher Johnson, or is this a different... I'm assuming there's probably lots of Christopher Johnsons in the world, but...
Blackjack 1-3, this is Gambler 7. We're Winchester and RTB at this time. Over. Copy that, Gambler 7.
Favorite attack chopper, the AH-1 Zulu.
Thanks. Happy to help. Over.
If your helicopter doesn't have skids, you're a nerd. Never seen you in my
Does it
life.
simulate
Beckers.
autonomy based on fuel speed and weight is what I meant.
The Chris Johnson I work with, he's actually kind of ugly. So, good thing it's not you. Coolest shit I saw in the Marines. I saw a lot of cool stuff. Especially being in aviation, you get to do a lot of cool stuff. Got to work with a lot of cool folks. Got to do a lot of cool training. Got to fly a lot of cool places. Like, I've flown under the Golden Gate Bridge. Not a lot of people can say they've flown a Huey under the Golden Gate Bridge. Does he like Shirley Temples? No, he likes drinking toilet water. I got you. I'm using the Quest 3.
That was funny.
Does it simulate autonomy based on fuel, speed, and weight? Simulate autonomy. I'm still on a tracker, man. I'm sorry. He was in Vietnam. Well, thank him for his service. Vietnam is not a conflict that
I forgot to say earlier I am not from America, but thank you for your service.
And so. Oh, I appreciate it. Where are you from? Driveway detailer? And thanks for hanging out. Alright, runway inside. This is DCS World. Caesar, hola, my friend.
United Kingdom, I always want to be a pilot, but unfortunately, I am colorblind. Autonomy as in distance of travel.
Oh yeah, I mean, the fuel gauge goes down, you know, and you'll eventually run out of fuel. Like if it gets to zero, the engine will sputter out, and either you complete a successful auto rotation and land, or you die. Have you flown a Huey before UH-1?
Hard landing.
Before UH-1?
Hit auto rotation.
I have flown a Huey. I have a little bit of stick time in an actual Huey in the UH-1 November and UH-1 Yankee. When I was a crew chief.
How's your auto rotation game?
In the Marine Corps, we would do test flights, so it'd be one pilot and usually a maintainer or a crew chief testing track and balance, or you know, doing a maintenance check flight. So any type of major maintenance, we would have to go fly the bird to make sure that it was okay. So we would sit up front in the cockpit, both the Huey and the Cobra, and a lot of times the pilots would just, you know, let us take controls and fly around. I don't have none of that time is loggable in my logbook, but I know that it happened. I can say beyond a shadow of a doubt that I have successfully flown a Huey and a Cobra attack helicopter. Not a lot of people can say that. How's my auto rotation game? It's probably a little a little rusty. It's been a few years since I've actually done a real auto, but we're gonna skirt past this truck. But push come to shove, I think I could probably at least walk away from an auto, I think. Alright, moving on to mission 3. And mission.
The graphics and sound are amazing.
I'm glad you enjoy them. I enjoy them as well. Okay. Mission 3. Still doing assault support. I think this is at night. Special mission for you today is Sniffer. Your ship will carry an XM3 airborne personnel detector device. It senses the ammonia level in the air to help locate
Do the
enemy
missions come with
troops.
the Huey pack?
No, you have to buy this mission pack or this campaign separately. But if you do get DCS and you do have the Huey, Paradise Lost is the first purchase you should make after it. The campaign is so well put together. The cutscenes, the audio tracks, the dialogue in here, the radio communications, fantastic. All right, I don't think I want to do this one. This one's kind of boring. Let's
So when you are not sat on your computer flying a helicopter, what is it you actually do?
I actually am a police officer. Tools to get the guns operational. Ooh, let's go sling load some stuff, yeah? I forgot what my sling load, shit. What the release is. Nope.
Sir, you've got
Let's
a
go
mission.
to Disneyland.
FSB London.
What
I
bird
stopped
you
there.
using for that?
I stopped there on my way into work. Search. It didn't show it.
Aw man, the fuzz? Unfollow JK. You county, city, or state level.
City. A cab. External cargo auto unhook. What's the cargo? External cargo unhook. There we go. Joystick. I forget which. What button don't I have mapped? No, that's not it. This one, you idiot. Oh, you can't map it? What the fuck?
Nice. I just moved to Detroit. I was thinking about joining DPD but decided to climb cell towers.
Well, that's fun too, I guess. Decrease turbine RPM. Yeah, I don't really need that. External cargo hook. Okay, we'll rock that one.
Called that they are having some water problems with all this rain, so you'll need to sling load
All right.
some tools.
Somebody
and
was
supplies
talking
out
about
there.
is it push button
at the
start?
depot
No, it's
area
not.
in the
So here
northeastern
we'll go through
corner of
the
base.
start sequence. So I like to start in the center pedestal and then work up. So some people like to do it differently. All right, force trim is on. Hydraulic control. Turn our master or IFF to normal. Fuel is on. Don't need flares. We have no surface area threat. Radar altimeter is on. Battery power is on. That beeping you hear is a low rotor RPM warning, so we have a button for that. That shuts that up. Starter generator is set. Main generator is set to on. We'll go to standby generator while we're starting up. Non-essential bus. Inverter spare and AC phase. Then we will take the throttle. If I just try to twist the throttle or use my throttle, it's not going to move because there's a button you have to push to get it out. So I have a button for that. So throttle's out of detent. Now I roll it back to idle, and then I hit the starter. So then next thing, we're looking at the gas producer speed, or NG as it's referred to as. And we're waiting for it to hit 40% within 40 seconds. If it doesn't, then we release the starter, let it cool down, and then we can try another start. And if it doesn't do it again, then there's an issue with the starter. Call in the maintenance techs, they'll fix it. We'll jump in another aircraft, so on and so forth. But it started. The blades are turning, so we're good. All right, needles are coming up. Once they stabilize. All right, we are at idle currently. So now I'm gonna, this little thingy down here is what I have set as my throttle. We're gonna slowly roll the throttle on. You can see my twist grit is coming up. You wanna do it slowly because you don't wanna jam it up there, otherwise it'll overspeed the rudder system like that. So I always want to do everything pretty slowly. I reset, that master warning goes out. Go up here, we will set this to essential bus. Set that to normal. Starter generator is set to standby generator. And our inverter is set to main. Radios are set to transmit and receive. I don't even know what the mission is. I forgot already. Sling load cargo from the supply area to FSB London. All right. So I know, having flown this mission before, that we are going to the cargo ramp, which is this way, across the airfield. We're not going to request permission from ATC to cross the active runway because we do what we want. We're going to taxi out of here. Got a little wide on that pedal turn. Oh well. Fly to the depot area. That's where we're going. Alright, we got the C-130 ramp. Doesn't look like anybody's on final, so not a big deal. Alright, so we are coming up to the cargo depot, or whatever the hell it's called. I can see a bunch of cargo trucks over there. Alright, we're going to pick up a cargo net full of shit and sling load it to a fire support base. Okie dokie. Alright, so we gotta, in order to hook up to that thing, we have to call up our radio menu. We're gonna hit parent menu. We're gonna go to ground crew. We're going to hit previous menu because I lied to you. Hit other, hit previous menu because all cargoes. There we go. Alright, so smoke. I think they took the functionality away. You used to be able to land next to a cargo net, and it would automatically hook the line, and then you could lift up, take tension off the rope, or, you know, put tension on the rope, and then carry it away. Now I think you have to hover over it. So we'll see. Ground crew, all cargoes. Cancel fusing cargo. Alright, fuck it. We'll just come into a hover. I'm gonna open the door. Alright, power's coming in. Alright, my crew chief's giving me calls. Oh.
Right. Brother, it's getting late for me. I'll catch you on the Philp side. Work OT on a 220.
Alright, buddy.
In position.
Alright, I think we're hooked. Can't really tell. He hasn't given me any type of verbal confirmation, so we're just gonna climb straight up.
Left. Down. Down. 15.
Guess not. Nope, we didn't pick it up. Alright. This crew chief is terrible.
What game are you playing?
It's a DCS world. Actually, I'm going to use this guy as my reference point. This guy directly in front of me. Oh, getting a little shaky there.
In position. You are moving.
Alright, we're hooked.
Take attention. Take attention. Take attention. The line is tight.
Playing DCS World. Pat Amaldi, welcome. Hello, hello. Maximum pounds the Huey can lift. I don't know what max gross weight is for this helicopter. I mean, it's a single engine, so whatever's in this cargo net, I guess. God, I forget where we're bringing this thing to. FSB London, which is...
Is it hard to fly the helicopter?
41.75. With the sling load or just in general? Alright, we're tuning to the homing beacon.
Sling.
Alright, FSB London, here we come.
Not in-
Don't look so tense, it should be an easy one.
Not
Just
when you're
got here,
flying
right?
smoothly. If you start oscillating the
last
load,
week, but I haven't done much flying to be
you know,
honest.
making abrupt, jerky movements,
Don't worry,
the
you'll be
load can
okay.
oscillate,
Just watch and learn.
and then it can get pretty squirrely, but for now it's pretty steady.
I assume this is a PC game.
Yeah, that's a PCVR. Bring up the cockpit.
Cool. Lift weight is 9,500 pounds based on model.
This island sure looks beautiful, though. Yeah, it's paradise.
That's got to be max gross for sure.
Minor details, though. Paradise Lost. It's got
How
a
much
couple
is
of
one
good
of them
weights,
cost?
too.
There's no way that this aircraft can carry 5 tons of weight.
Yeah, I grew up
On
on the
the
beach with my
external.
older brother. Hey, I might have my board shipped here and give it a go.
How much does a
Too bad the best
Huey
spot yourself
cost?
in the front line.
Like one of these?
Good luck with that.
Like a 1965 model UH-1 hotel? Probably a couple
Please
mil.
check your inbox. Yes.
Natasha Nadzaba, please check my inbox. No. Insta delete. Yeah, they probably cost. I mean, it's a turbine helicopter, so you're probably looking at. And I mean, it's a light medium utility lift turbine helicopter.
How fast are you flying?
I'd say probably 2 mil is my guess. 115 knots. Probably faster than you would want to be flying with the sling load, but fuck it. Alright, so we're tuned to the fire support base's beacon, and we're navigating.
You drinking and
Did I just
driving?
drill? Yeah. I'm navigating on this needle down here. I don't know if you can see it.
What is wear on the head?
This right here. So if that thing swings to the right, I need to turn to the right and bring that needle back center. If it's center, I'm on course. And vice versa if it's left.
He's wearing a virtual reality headset.
What type of setup am I rocking? I would love to have a setup similar. Are you talking about the sim rig? If you go to my Twitch, hit my About tab and scroll all the way down. You can see everything about my setup. PC, sim racing, flight sim, VR, all of that stuff is listed in there. We're getting close to London.
Go ahead, 2-1.
And yes, we are drinking and flying.
We're 02 from your position. From the
It's the
north,
responsible
request
from me.
artillery advisory, over. Roger, 2-1. You're clear to be direct. We have nothing going on this time, over. Roger.
Wait, this is Arma?
No, this is DCS. DCS World. Arma's cool and all, but the flight mechanics, the functionality of the aircraft themselves, nothing. Doesn't even come close to touching DCS. Alright, contact smoke off the nose. I mean, it doesn't have to be super beefy, but if you're going to run VR in DCS, I would, yeah, it should be a tough computer. Alright, we're going to start slowing down here. Looking for a landing pad, alright, smack in the middle. We'll do a right teardrop. Lucas, nobody cares that you're funding the first 5 people to message me with good God, you're full of shit. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, coming through 60 knots. Got a nice long approach. That way we have room to stabilize the load before we get on deck. Ranger, I am fantastic. Flight simulator setup, I love helicopters and want to get a proper collective in cycling. I would like to get a proper collective as well. So, if you know a guy that has a cheap collective, let a brother know. But yeah, like I said, if you go to my Twitch, link is in my TikTok bio. Go to the About tab, scroll all the way down. You'll see my whole setup. And you can price check stuff on Amazon. There's links for all of it. Alright, we don't want to touch down. Getting kind of squirrely.
And now I am about to play War
down,
Thunder.
then land, please. The Major wants a word with you. Roger that.
Load is shaky.
What is Leo? I just followed.
We are going to drop the load.
On the ground. Release.
Alright, cargo's unhooked.
Leo
What
is
is
law
Leo?
enforcement
It is
officer.
it is my it's my sign. You know, like Sagittarius or Cancer. I'm a Leo. I just want everybody in the world to know.
Lol. Oh, okay. Were you not instructed to land?
No, dude. I'm a cop. Law enforcement officer is the is what Leo means. It's an acronym. I am also a Leo, though. My birthday is in August. So both things are true. But I didn't put my what do you call that? What's the term for it? Like a Sagittarius or a Leo or a Cancer? Benny, I like boys. Hell yeah.
Son, thank you for the supplies. We appreciate the support. Listen, do you think you could do some artillery?
You should quit your job and actually do search and rescue then. That'd be cool.
Star sign.
Astrological
You
sign,
really a
that's it.
cop,
Thank you.
Police or sheriff?
Horoscope, that's also horoscope sign. Yeah, I'll take
Astrology sign.
that. Astrology, yes. Zodiac sign. Zodiac. Is Zodiac not one of the things? Like, I'm a Zodiac. Or is that not right? You really a cop, police, or sheriff? I am a police officer. I work for a municipality, not a county. With that being said, that reminds me, I have to pee.
Nice. Zodiac is all of them. My dad was in the Royal Army. Yes, UK girl here. My dad was in the SAAF, South African Air Force, as a mission controller.
Oh, don't need that. We don't have any guns. Alright, let's catch up on chat while I was using the bathroom. And if you're wondering if I washed my hands, the answer is no. No, I didn't, because
Nice.
I don't need to. This is my simulator. I can do what I want. Dad was in the South African Air Force as a mission controller. Oh yeah. Had the Apache for a bit and refunded it. Oh no. The Apache's cool. I'm just too dumb to fly it right now. One day I need to actually figure out how to fly the damn thing. I hate missing my legs. There they are. DCS, yes, this is DCS World. New F10 radio menu item added to decide what to reply. We're gonna accept the task.
What flavor gems?
Spearman 6, baby. If you ain't sinning, you ain't winning. Wait, how do I... F10 radio
Hell
menu.
yeah, bro.
Other, accept the new task.
Yes, sir. We'd be happy to help. Good. The outpost is about 5 clicks to the southwest, right about here. Get up to 2,000 feet, then let us know when you have a visual. We'll start firing. Watch out. We think they have a 50 up there. Roger that.
What do you say, 5 clicks to the what? The southwest?
My dad did fast rope before.
Locate the enemy outpost. 5 clicks to the southwest. The location has been marked on the F10 map. Okay, I have no idea where we're at. Where did we fly out of? Have I been drinking too much? That's Dublin. London, Berlin. Enemy outpost. Okay. We are currently at what? Dublin, I think?
GTG. London FSB.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, so we're at London. London's over here. Okay, yeah, so southwest. Let me...
I got you, lol.
I got you, babe. I always forget how to use the damn fucking bearing line thing in VR space. It's such a pain in the dick. What is it, right click or something? We'll set the first point. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Hey.
Hay's for horses. No, hello. 218. Alright. We're going to take off and head 218.
What VR headset are you using?
Oculus, or Meta, I
The grass
guess.
is
Sorry,
cheaper.
Meta Quest 3. I need to double deck this one. I should have got another can of Zen while I was at the gas station. Hey, you over there.
Grass is cheaper.
You got any Zens? What about you? You? Wait. Hey, you got any Zens?
Nice, I'm planning to get a VR as well.
Damn it. Alright. What did I say? 2-1 what? Two and eight sounds good.
Hello, how are you?
Who else is trying to see if their comments will be read out loud? All you gotta do is Optomist, and anybody else following, all you gotta do to get text-to-speech is follow. I guess I should constantly mention that, but I hate constantly mentioning it. It feels like a gimmicky thing.
This is Guam, right?
This
It
is
works
Guam,
now.
yep. No, it's Vietnam. Turn to left for 218. That seems kind of right. We're just
I saw
kind of
the
gonna
map
rock
and
this.
it looked like Guam. I used to live there. Where's the rice cooker? Do you do any air-to-air combat?
I mean, if there's other helicopters that need shot down, I'm more than happy to go shoot them down. Or try to. But if you're asking if I fly fixed wing, the answer is no. Fixed wing is for nerds. Real pilots fly helicopters. I want to play a free helicopter VR game. Yeah,
I am
you're gonna
covering first 5 people's bills to message me
You're
help.
going to be hard-pressed to find a free helicopter VR game.
Bro Johnny, no one cares. I fly the Airbus A320 on Microsoft Flight Seminar 2020.
Hey, who's shooting at me? Hey, you dickhead. Yeah, take that.
We're taking fire! We're taking fire!
Is that the outpost? I guess?
London, this is 2-1. We have eyes on the outpost. Roger, here comes the first round.
They said there might be a 50.
Fuck that 50. Alright, so
They
Artie
did
should
mention
be
a
coming
50
in.
in that direction.
So we're looking for Splash. There it is. We
Yes,
see
sir.
it. Nice. Actually, we don't want to fly
I
that
am
way.
covering first 5 people's bills to message
Oh
me
my
help.
god, Johnny Keo 2? Who are you?
Remove that direction.
Block. Wait, no one let me block.
Kick him out.
Dangerous. What should we report him as? Dangerous organization? Yeah. terrorism. That'll work.
Annoying.
No, we marked him as a
Spam.
terrorist. I mean, that one could argue that that's what he's using his funds for, right? He could be funding terrorism.
True dat.
You can't definitively say he isn't. Get him. Left gun, get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Fucking shoot, dude. What kind of crew chief are you? We're just gonna sit in the left orbit. Maybe right gun needs it. Because you kind of suck. Yeah, there you go. Get him. Yeah, you're fired.
190 people watching. Let's tap the screen and show some love. Right gunner seems more willing to fire.
Yeah, they're both weapons free right now. F10 radio menu. I have it mapped. Why is it not working? That's the map. I don't want the map. Fucking Dora the Explorer. My map button is not working. I guess we're just gonna have to shoot them all. Let me get you close. Let me get you a little closer in there, buddy. So when you're shooting from a helicopter, if you're on the right side, the rule of thumb is you want to aim right high. So if you're on the right, you shoot to the right of the target and slightly above the target. If you're on the left gun, for this guy that doesn't know how to fucking shoot, the rule of thumb is left, low. You shoot. If you're on the left side, you shoot to the left of the target and low. Get him. And in real life, right, my crew chiefs back there would be telling me, if I was a pilot, like, hey, right wing up, right wing down, give me a good solution, right? Because if I'm like this, he's at max deflection, he can't shoot. So he'd tell me, hey, right wing down. All right, now he can get back on target. And hopefully he would shoot. There he is. My radio menu is not working. Not quite sure why. Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to be using the menu. Do I just mark the target? Where are we? Stop using this thing. I swear I heard him fire something. No, stop shooting golfers, dude. Do I just mark a target and they'll fire?
Is there an ammo limit?
Oh god, we just crashed. That mission was kind of whack anyways. Yeah, there is an ammo limit.
Good night, man. Be safe out there.
Adios, amigo. We'll catch you on the next one. Alright, we're going to skip that mission because that one sucked.
Good night.
Psy-War mission, that one sucks.
Sorry, what game is this?
Emergency resupply, flight company HQ. Okay, this one's good. This one's the night mission, I think. All right.
Sir, start up and flight at Company HQ ASAP. They need an emergency resupply. They will brief you on the details.
Roger that, thanks. Alright, let's rock and roll.
Here. I think, where's the battery switch at? I can't see shit. It's so dark. There it is. Alright, let's go green. Turn pedal lights up. Alright, all of our gauge lighting's good. We'll go to AC phase, inverter, spare, standby generator, non-essential bus, starter generator. Force trim, hydraulic control. Toot. Fuel is on. Don't really need any of this bullshit. I wish there was a cabin light. Is there a cabin light? Go ahead. Since we're starting up, we'll go ahead and let's get a view of the Huey at night. Make sure my view's centered. So my NVG, the little ring that I can see the NVG through is a little skewed for you guys, but that's because I have it set to the screen that you guys are viewing is through my right eye, right? Because VR works, it combines two images. So I'm getting two images projected from my right and left eye. It blends them into VR for me to see as one image, right? With plugins and things, you can get a dual lens image that's blended, but it's kind of hard, and the streaming software that I'm using doesn't have that plugin. So you're seeing what I'm seeing out of my right eye. So if I close my left eye, I'm seeing exactly what you're seeing. So if I pull up my NVGs, it's skewed a little bit. But
Don't know if you remember me, but you said getting a VR headset was worth it, and I got it.
hello, Adrian. All right, starters engaged.
Clear!
OH-58D.
Gross, Luke. You still won't convince me. Good try. What is this, day 3? Day 4?
You know you love it deep down.
No, I don't. I like it. It's a cool helicopter. My love lies with one helicopter and one helicopter only.
What would it take for you to fly it?
Somebody buying the module and giving it to me. All right, we are currently at Anderson Air Force Base. I can see the chat. What was I gonna do? Oh, searchlight. Yeah, I don't know if I have the searchlight mapped anymore. No. Not that I'm really gonna need it. Ah, fuck it, we don't need a searchlight. Alright, throttle's coming up. Looking at this gauge right here. This is a pretty fun one. Is one side of the VR turned off? No. HQ is what, 4085.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Okay. Lights coming off. Alright, we're on goggles now. Alright, power's coming in. Alright, so just like real life, looking through NVGs is like looking through a toilet paper tube. We used Anvis 9s, which is a aviation-rated set of, I want to say PVS 31s, so a dual-tube NVG system. Your field of view is 40 degrees. That's all you can see. So, don't think you're getting shafted by seeing through this shitty little green tube. That's all I can see out of. This is DCS World. Alright, so I've got NVGs on, right? So I'm seeing the green phosphor screen just as you are, but I'm also looking under the green and I can see my gauges, right? So that's how you would do it in real life. Technically, you would want these, in most modern aircraft, you would have the ability to change the lighting to red. Red lighting doesn't really adversely affect your night vision. So I can look at a red light and then stare back off into space, and there's no real adjustment that my eyes have to make. But when you look at white light or really any other colored light,
have you flown any night missions?
When you look back off into the dark, it takes your second, your vision.
I don't get it. Why can't we resupply during daytime?
A little while to readjust.
Oh, it's an emergency resupply, which means it's likely to be a hot LZ.
The rule of thumb is about 30 seconds that it takes you to fully regain your night vision. And by night vision, I mean like your eyes have acclimated to the darkness, and you're going to see as good as you're going to get in about 30 seconds. So here's my my little fun facts with aggressive. Alright, so I'm navigating to Company HQ here. What's really cool about DCS is they spent a lot of time modeling the NVG system after real NVGs, right? So we're in a pretty low light setting, meaning we don't have a whole ton of ambient light. We've got some cultural lighting and it's well lit down there, right? But these areas that are poorly lit, this forest area, like there's no moonlight lighting that, so I can't see shit. When you look at it, you get all these little like twinkling stars, it looks like, in the NVGs. That's called scintillation. That's the NVG system trying to process as much light as possible. It's using a ton of resources to try to magnify what you're able to see. So it's essentially...
CH-47 should be next too.
Like if you have a DLSS on your computer, it's trying to fill in frames with little bits of light. That's what's going on in your NVGs. All right, so we just passed the landing zone. We know that the LZ is behind us, behind this crane, so we're going to turn around, do 180, start slowing down here. We're coming through 100 knots. There's 80. Contact the zone, 11 o'clock. Contact the zone straight off the nose. Speaking of a Chinook, there's a Chinook on the right landing pad there. Slight descent rate, coming in kind of slow. We're at about 50 knots right now. Don't want to overdo it. It's pretty dark. Can't see a whole lot. We're not under fire, so there's nothing pressing us to get on deck real quick and aggressive like. So they're loading the cargo, ammo, and food. We've got an emergency resupply.
Listen, we have a situation. One of our units has been in contact with the enemy for the past 36 hours and they're almost out of ammo and water. They need these crates. Their lives depend on it. Their position is at the northern end of the Fina Valley Reservoir. Expect a hot LZ. These are not just peasants with AKs, but Filipino or Chinese regulars. Contact Victor 1 Delta on 31.1. Alright, good luck.
Alright, 31.1.
Roger that. We'll fly as fast as we can.
Get him through the light on here. 31.1. Alright, I don't think they're go ahead and check the map here. We are currently here. We are trying to get to Victor 1 Delta, which at the northern part of the reservoir. The reservoir is here. LZ Bridget. So let's get a course line from where we're at. We've got a long way to fly, boys. So about, what is that saying? 034. Okay, so the reciprocal of 034 is 214. Reciprocal means opposite bearing or heading. So we're going to take off out of here and turn for a 214. Alright, we're fully loaded. Gauges are good. Master caution is from our low rotor. Alright, power's coming in. Not enough realistic. Okay. Well, you can do your best to try to find another stream in a more realistic combat simulator, I guess. Alright, we are loaded to the gills. We're at about max torque right now. Alright, so we are turning right. I should have set my heading bug for 214, but such is life.
Haven't seen Night Flight yet.
Alright, so we are at 180.
Jeez, a hot LZ at night? Let's make sure we approach with our lights out.
The only
Heading
thing
of
that isn't
215
realistic
should
is
take
his
us there.
opinion on the 058D.
What do you say on the OH-58? Oh, my opinion? Yeah. I think it's pretty realistic that the OH-58 is far inferior to the UH-1. Golden Opportunity, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. If you are wondering about text-to-speech, it's just a follow away.
Only big difference is the carry load.
And the history. How many combat assaults did the OH-58 do in Vietnam? Tell me that.
Blackjack 2-1. Blackjack 2-1, are you receiving? This is Blackjack 2-1.
We are playing DCS World.
2-1, we have another situation. One of our load teams needs an emergency extraction.
Anonymous, thank you for that.
Reservoir. Once you're done
The kind
with
words.
resupply, contact Alpha 3 on 38.8. Over. Roger, 38.8. Over.
None but how many did the L1 do in Iraq and Afghanistan?
A lot, of which I was in several. Drones are replacing combat helicopters. Are you on crack? Is it crack cocaine? Just because Ukraine and Russia is your point of reference doesn't mean that that is all-encompassing global-wide. And they're using combat helicopters on a daily basis as well. Not many drones can carry people, you know what I mean?
How many recon flights and ground support missions?
We flew our fair share. And we flew a lot of CAS. Look, the GWAT, I'll give it to you. The Kai was badass. I'm not knocking the Kai. Look, I've got respect.
Victor 1 Delta's
I won't say I love
frequency
it.
switchboard, will ya?
You'll never hear me say I love it. But I've got mad respect for the 50.
It's 31.1. Thanks. It's time to get in touch with them.
I will one day.
You're sadly mistaken, my friend.
Victor 1 Delta, Victor 1 Delta. This is Blackjack 2-1, over.
Alright, we should be coming up on the LZ here shortly. It's right on the other side of this ridge line, I believe. Bloop, bloop, bloop. There's a reservoir.
Victor 1 Delta,
Take a look.
this is Blackjack 2-1, over.
And we're going to be doing this emergency resupply.
Blackjack 2-1, this is Victor 1 Delta, receiving you,
And
leaving
boy, is
Charlie.
it dark.
Roger, we're 05 from your position. What's your enemy situation, over?
It's bad. We got about 50 gooks in the tree line south of us. We're heading down a large clearing just by the lake. We've got several KIAs. We're running low on ammo, over.
Copy that. Enemy troops at the southern edge of the LZ.
No, this is DCS World. Alright, that reservoir
What are we
is
playing?
off to our left somewhere. Playing DCS World. Digital Combat Simulator. Looking for a large lake. I think that's it. Off to our 11 o'clock where I'm looking right now, under MVGs. Yeah, and you're right. They're great in their own respect, right? There it is.
Thank you for your military service and continued civil service.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. I know looking under NVGs in the stream is probably not as exciting as some of these daytime missions, but it is it's quite exciting for me.
And there's fire over
Flying
there.
at night, flying under NVG, so you can see that I can't see shit.
Damn, look at all those muzzle flashes and tracers. Gunner, go on.
It adds a
I
level
am
of
just glad
complexity.
you're live because I have night shift tomorrow and I need to stay up tonight.
Oh, why is my menu not showing up?
No, this is cool.
Alright, we're coming into a hot LZ, boys. We got smoke obscuring, so we're gonna put down behind the smoke. My right gun's getting it.
We're taking fire! We're taking fire!
Oh. Alright, we're safe on deck. Unloading, we've got 18 more crates.
All clear, let's go, let's go!
We're gonna pedal turn to the right. Egress, the same way we came in. Alright, we're out of here.
Shit, that was insane. I'm sure glad I'm not one of those grunts. Okay, time to contact the LRP team.
I mean, to be fair, flying at night is, in combat aviation, is much preferable to flying during the daytime, right? The mantra that military aviators, for the most part, live by is we own the night. Most of our adversaries don't have NVGs. We do. They don't have, clear systems, forward-looking infrared, laser rangefinders, laser designators, laser-guided munitions, things like that. So in a real-life situation,
What VR do you use?
I'm not landing in a hot LZ like that if I can help it. Right? I'm flying in there with a section of Hueys to do the assault support thing. I'm flying in there with a section of Cobras that can fire laser-guided munitions, i.e. Hellfires or APKWS, and I'm fucking ripping that north side of that lake until there's nothing left standing. And then I'm going to go in there and land and do business. So, obviously this is set in Vietnam. We didn't have those capabilities back then, but in real life, nighttime is where it's at. Alright, Alpha 3, none of my keybinds are working right now on my stick. I'm not quite sure why. My keyboard's not working. I'm using the Quest 3. Oh. Oh, that was weird. Alright, Alpha 3 is 38.8. So...
You're law enforcement.
Yes. This is true.
Alpha 3, this is Blackjack 2-1.
Nice. Very nice.
2-1, this is Alpha 3, go ahead. Alpha 3, we're inbound to your posit over the reservoir now. Roger, we're on the mountain top about 3 clicks southwest.
Alright, there's alert team,
Roger, pop smoke when you hear us.
a reconnaissance team up here on this ridge line somewhere.
Join is close. I would not disclose our location, over.
We're trying to get an emergency exfil here. Why is my F10 radio menu not working? Alright, let's pause this real quick. Adjust controls.
Rogues are better than ZYNS.
Comms menu. F10 radio menu. I don't know what the fuck. I feel like there's something conflicting with my screen here. DCS. Adjust controls. F10. Theater map view. Communications menu. Does anybody know what the F10 radio menu is?
How you call like ground support stuff like that?
You gotta get out of here, Q1. The cooks are all around us.
Alright, fuck it.
Roger, how far are they?
I think I remember where they're at from the previous mission. How do I call like ground support stuff like that? What do you mean? Hey, I didn't make this mission.
The F10.
Yeah, I thought I had the F10 menu. Alright, there's the landing zone. I see it. Coming in at 100 knots for start bleeding off some airspeed. Apparently it's not working, so... Alright, contact the alert team, 11 o'clock.
There they are, we're right on top of them.
Y'all getting in or what? Oh shit, we're taking shots, fellas.
All CPU on board.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Alright, let's get them back to HQ.
Alright, that firefight on the reservoir is still going on. Alright, company HQ is 4085.
This is Blackjack 2-1, 2 mics from your facility for landing instructions, over. Roger that, 2-1. You're cleared via direct, land on the northern pad. We're moving the ammo crates there. Loco, clear to the northern pad, 2-1.
TikTok, haven't said it in a minute, but we are live on Twitch. Which username is the same. There's also a link in my bio. If you wouldn't mind, if you have a Twitch, go over to my Twitch, drop a follow, and come back. Or you can stay over there. It's much cooler. And I would greatly appreciate it. And if you're wondering how you get text to speech, all you gotta do is follow. Alright, so we're overflying that firefight down there.
On guard, all units south of the international airport. Be advised that a B-52 Arclight raid is hitting Abra Harbor in 02 mics. Let's get out of here before the buffs arrive.
Alright. Flying back to Company HQ and drop these guys off. The rest of this mission is kind of boring. So let's go fly a gunship. Gunship in Vietnam. Don't care about progress. Yada yada yada. A bunch of blah blah blah. Don't care about that. Blah blah blah. Let's see. Yeah. Combat assault to an LZ. Yeah, this is a good one. We get to shoot guns and rockets on this one. Daddy likes. This is DCS World.
Hey man, welcome to the Gamblers. My name is Randy Dawson, but they call me the Joker around here.
Jack Wilson. Good to be here. I had enough of those tight LZs. I want to be able to shoot back.
You've got it all wrong, man. The only person crazier than a slick pilot is a gunship pilot. Just wait and see, alright? Let's go. The slicks have already taken off.
Alright. I can close the doors, that way it's a little quieter in here. That way we can talk, you know? Alright, starters engaged.
Clear!
See if my see my radio menu. This is the or what I thought was the this is the communications menu, but that's what it was talking about when he meant F10 menu. Like you pull up the comms menu and then you hit F10. It wasn't letting me do that in the last mission, and I don't know why. All right, engine's got it. Now we have legs. Legs. What I could write? No. No what? Alright, throttle's coming up.
See if you want to do gunship missions, the Kiowa is the way to go.
No. No, it's not. Right, rat out set. Let's set our low altitude bug. High altitude bug. Reset that. Starter generator set to standby. We'll go to normal. ESS bus. AC phase is good. Inverter, and we don't need lights. Actually, we'll go ahead and turn up that, but the sun's coming up, so we won't need these in a minute. Gamblers. I should know these frequencies by now, but I don't, because I'm dumb. 124.5, other way. And set that to 1. And
with the Kiowa.
This is Chalk 1. Who's up? Who's up? Roger, lifted in 5 seconds.
4, 3,
okay, let's go. Remember, MV Company were flying older model Hueys with weaker engines. We're also loaded to the gills with rockets and ammo. You can't just pull pitch and lift off. Get into 1-foot hover, taxi out, turn into the wind, and then push your cyclic forward until we hit transitional lift. Kinda like a fixed-wing aircraft.
effective
Roger, try to do my best.
translational.
Be very gentle with the cyclic. Don't move it more than you need. Otherwise, we'll slide off the air cushion. Anyway, you'll get the hang of it soon. are loading up the troops as we speak. Roger.
Test fire the guns real quick. Sweet. Where's your 8.5? Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, we hit the fuel switch. No! Oh god. Oh man. So silly. We hit the fuel
Nice lol.
the fuel switch on accident. Yeah, don't. There should be a cover over this, really. You little bastard.
Hey man, welcome to the Gamblers. My name is Randy Dawson, but they call me the Joker around here.
Jack Wilson. Good to be here. I had enough of those tight LZs. I want to be able to shoot back.
You've got it all wrong, man. The only person crazier than a slick pilot is a gunship pilot. Just wait and see, alright? Let's go. The slicks have already taken off.
Clear!
Slow down. Slow down. It took me a second to realize, too. It's like left field boost pump. What was that? Why do I have a left field boost pump? And why does the engine sound like it's dropping RPMs? Oh. Bad thing. Not even enough time to react and try to auto it. $127.5, I think, right? 124.5. God damn it.
This is Chalk 1, who's up? Who's up? Roger, lifted in 5 seconds. Okay, let's go. Remember, MB Company, we're flying older model Hueys with weaker engines. We're also loaded to the gills with rockets and ammo. You can't just pull pitch and lift off. Get into 1-foot hover, taxi out, turn into the wind, and then push your cyclic forward until we hit transitional lift. Kinda like a fixed-wing aircraft. Roger, I'll try to do my best. Be very gentle with the cyclic. Don't move it more than you need. Otherwise, we'll slide off the air cushion. Anyway, you'll get the hang of it soon.
Oh, we're not gonna follow this guy. We're just gonna head towards Company HQ. We're gonna fly right over the active runway, because fuck them.
That wasn't bad. Okay, let's head to Company HQ. The slicks are loading up the troops as we speak. Roger.
Alright, do not touch the fuel switch. We like fuel. It feels good for the engine. Alright, we're gonna pull max torque and try to get there as quickly as possible. Sorry if I just shot somebody's residence, but you know what?
I can't believe DCS doesn't have Black Hawks yet.
There's a mod for it. You can mod the Black Hawk, the OH-6 Little Bird. There's a bunch of modded aircraft. We got into an unrecoverable state there.
Hey man, welcome to the
I'm
Gamblers.
so over this
My
at this
name
point.
is Randy Dawson, but they call me the Joker around here.
Jack Wilson. Good to be here. I had enough of those
We're just
tight
gonna
LZs. I
fucking
want to
start
be
this
clear.
motherfucker.
You've got it all wrong, man. The only person crazier than a slick pilot is a gunship pilot. Just wait and see, alright? Let's go. The slicks have already taken off.
God.
This is Chalk 1. Who's up?
You know what? We're just gonna take off.
Who's up? Roger, lifted in 5 seconds. Okay, let's go. Remember, MB Company, we're flying older model Hueys with weaker engines. We're also loaded to the gills with rockets and ammo. You can't just pull pitch and lift off. Get into 1-foot hover, taxi out, turn into the wind, and then push your cyclic forward until we hit transitional lift. Kinda like a fixed-wing aircraft. Roger, I'll try to do my best. Be very gentle with the cyclic. Don't move it more than you need. Otherwise, we'll slide off the air cushion. Anyway, you'll get the hang of it soon. That wasn't bad. Okay, let's head to Company HQ. The slicks are loading up the troops as we speak. Roger.
Gun works. I guess we won't try to blow up anybody's house. That didn't pan out very well for us last time. a Hitler stash going on. I'm not a huge fan. Don't look good like that.
Kiowa looks meaner.
Nah. Looks like a nerdy helicopter, the Kiowa. Bring up the cockpit.
How dare you just because it has its own helmet?
Blackjack 3, this is Gambler 2-4. We have you in sight, over.
I'm flying with my legs.
Gambler 2-4, it's good to see you guys. Pushing over to the LZ, over.
Look at that. You know what? I should do an entire stream where I just fly with my legs. Like, I'll manage the collective with my left hand, but I'll try to fly with nothing but my legs and some hip thrusts, you know what I mean? Bring up the cockpit. Alright. Oh, you can't scoot the stick back. Oh, I gotta pull back. Oh god. Oh, I can't do it. Not right now. That'll be my gimmick, right? That's how people get successful in streaming, is they got some type of gimmick. Oh, I can fly a combat helicopter with just my legs. But you're gonna have to send me galaxies to do it. You think I could make a ton of money off of that? Maybe I could get myself a real collective. This is actually this is a good idea. Thanks, Luke. You've motivated me to do so.
Or the Kiowa.
Oh, gross. I'm glad text-to-speech doesn't pronounce it correctly. Makes me happy. It says it. Kiowa. How it says it is about, it's how it announces a helicopter. Real soft. Kiowa. Shut up.
That's not what the Iraqis said.
What do they say? Oh, look, a news helicopter. Because they don't say that about the Huey. They don't say shit. They just go back in their house. Because they know what's coming. Oh shit, the Hueys and Cobras are here. We don't want to be outside.
The Apache is better than the Cobra.
Hey, can you get it in closer with the slicks?
There, bro.
I want to snap a
Nice.
photo. They look great with the rising sun in the back. You got it. Steady. Steady. Ah, beautiful. I didn't know you were a professional photographer. Laugh all you want. One day, these pictures are going to be worth a lot of money. This is Blackjack 3. We're 3 minutes from the LZ. Okay, get ready. Let's arm the rockets. You got it.
Yep. It's a big flat of Hueys. Flat of 3 UH-1 hotel slicks. So they're carrying infantry guys into this landing zone, and we are in, myself and my wingman are 2 gunships with rockets and miniguns, and then our crew chiefs have M60s. Our job is to prep the LZ and then provide close air support if needed. The MetaQuest 3.
LZ in sight. Gamblers, go ahead, prep it.
Coming off right.
Gambler 2-4, going in.
Alright, we're inbound to prep the LZ. Gun selected.
Let's aim for the tree line by that road between the LZ and the hilltop. Roger.
You're very welcome. Alright, rolling in left. We don't see anybody, but and a little bit of pedal. Coming off left.
You see any small arms fire? Negative. Keep those rockets coming.
We're not going to waste our rockets because we're going to need those. We'll just lead in with gun We didn't take any fire, so. We'll mark the LZ secure.
Blackjack 3, this is Gambler 2-4. LZ secure. The floor is yours, gentlemen.
We'll just keep guns coming in.
Roger that. Appreciate the support, over. Roger, we'll stick around and
this
orbit
road.
overhead until you guys are done. Over.
Just gonna melt these barrels. Oh, J-turn. Everybody loves the J-turn. Alright, we're gonna save the rest of our gun. Alright, the crew chief and the slick bird shooting at something. That's our wingman right there. We're gonna offset to the right. That way our door gunners can respond if needed. One of the slicks is in a hover, dropping his guys off. The other three are just hanging around over here, doing all sorts of crazy shit. The crew chief shooting on top of that hill. They haven't taken any fire yet.
Chalk 3 is receiving fire.
Alright.
Gamblers need assistance now. Looks like we got buku enemy troops by the road.
Alright, lead them.
We're taking fire! We're taking fire! Shit, they're all over the place.
Coming around left.
2-4, there's a bunker with mortars on that hilltop. It's keeping the grunts pinned down. Can you take care of it? Roger, we're tallying on the bunker.
Alright, that bunker is right there.
Chalk 3's been hit! Chalk 3's been hit! We're losing
Alright,
RPM!
switching to rockets.
There's more troops moving down the hillside. God damn it!
Alright.
Blackjack 3 flight is off the ground on RTB.
Tally the mortar team right there. Weeds inbound on hot.
Thanks for the help. Anytime back.
Alright, mortar team's destroyed.
There are some trucks approaching the LZ from the south, about half a click.
Alright, we've got a convoy inbound.
Roger, let's take them out. They're problem carrying reinforcements. Roger that.
Power gauges are in the green. Took a little bit of small arms fire, but nothing crazy. Alright, contact the convoy. Coming through our 9 o'clock now. Inbound with guns. Actually, we'll go rockets on this one. Alright, leads inbound and hot with rockets.
How's it going, bro?
Nice shot. You got that motherfucker.
Off left. Alright, switching to guns. It's going. It is going, Himothy. Alright, one vehicle destroyed. 2's on fire. Lead is looking okay. Oh shit. There's a bunch of infantry in the open. Alright, crew chiefs, do your thing. Goddamn, we are just getting riddled.
It's crazy how situations can change in an instant as being a cop.
Yeah. It's the beauty of it.
Alright, I am heading out. Have a good night.
Alright, buddy, we'll catch you on the next one. God, how are they still hitting us that far? Shoot, gunner, goddamn.
Hey Wilson, we're running low on rockets at 20 Mike Mike here. Roger that.
Alright, we're gonna get one last gun run on that truck. Got about 20% ammo left. Alright, we've got a good long burst left for that one vehicle remaining. I'll say it's right about here. God, that truck is just... Thing just does not want to die. Only got about 7% of our ammo load. See, we can take a beating now. Alright, both of our crew chiefs are still alive. Let our door gunners get some. Cool that you can see the belt going into the gun as well. He's just smoking infantry right now. Alright, he's empty. Right gun Winchester, left gun, open fire. Shoot that guy low left right there, dude. Yeah, that guy. Alright, left gun's Winchester. We're going to squirt out these last few rounds with this truck. There it is. There it is. Alright, fuck you guys. We're out of here. We are slap out of ammo. And we have no airspeed. Altimeter's working. Our HSI is fucked. Our compass is fucked. Yeah, we took some shots. A lot of these gauges are just frozen in time right now. Luckily for us, we have a standby compass here. We've got a long flight home. Might as well make it interesting. Flying at altitude's boring. Ugh.
I take it back, man. Flying a gunship is just as scary as flying a slick. I told you. Feels good to be able to shoot back, though, right? Right on.
Right on, he said. I think our hydraulic system is fucked.
What time is it for URN?
3:25 a.m. This is my last mission, and then I'm going to bed. That will be on tomorrow. I think starting tomorrow we will be back in iRacing, getting ready for the Indy 6-hour endurance race.
Dude, how are you guys doing back there? Did you get hit? We're fine. Got hit by AK fire. The bullet entered the chin bubble, knocked out the overhead panel, but apart from that, we're okay. How about you guys? Got a few hits, but nothing vital. I guess we got lucky today. That was intense. Roger, this is business as usual at B Company. We don't fuck around carrying generals to the meetings. We're always in the thick of it. The only way to fly.
September 5th. So, what is... Not this Friday, but next Friday. Is the Indy 6-hour race and iRacing. And I've never driven at Indy. So I think tomorrow will be a good night. A good night to try it. I think my teammate is wanting to run an LMP car, a prototype car, instead of the typical GT3. Also never driven an LMP car, so we'll be doing a 6-hour endurance race in a car that I've never driven on a track that I've never driven, as of right now. So we'll spend some time getting ready for that. Ugh. Alright, the airfield should be up and over this little piece of elevation right here. This is a big map, as you can tell. They do get bigger in DCS. Thank you for the follow. This is DCS World, Digital Combat Simulator. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. If you're not following, and you plan on, if you ever want to come back to the stream, text to speech, it's activated by following. That's all you gotta do. That way when I'm flying or driving in VR, I don't have to, I can look up and read the chat, but it's easier for me to just respond to speech. There is that. Also, if you're in TikTok and you have Twitch, I am live on Twitch. Anytime I'm streaming on TikTok, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Links for everything is in my bio. It's the same username, so you can just, in your Twitch search bar, YouTube search bar, type in @aggressively_average, and it should pop up. If you wouldn't mind dropping a follow on either one of those, I'd greatly appreciate it. And we've got the airfield in sight. Right off the nose, long. You can kind of see the runway lights off in the distance. Where can I get the game to buy? Is it for PC? It is for PC only. And if you just type in DCS, it'll take you to the Eagle Dynamics website for DCS. And you can purchase it there, or you can purchase it on Steam. Nope. Did not pause it. standby generator. Nope. We made it home. We didn't die.
PL's which version of DCS?
What do you mean, which version? Either the Steam or standalone? It's really up to you. We're gonna go ahead and park it and shut down, and then I'm getting off for the night.
I'm seeing the free version DCS on Steam.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, DCS is free itself. I believe it comes with 1 map and 4 free aircraft, and then we have not a whole lot of tail rotor authority in our left pedal. But any of the like premium maps or other aircraft, pretty much anything else inside of DCS you have to pay for. The game itself is free. And then if you download the standalone version, not the Steam version, you can test drive everything for, I believe, 2 weeks. Every aircraft, every map. You can test fly it for 2 weeks without having to pay for it. So, but throttle's coming back. Go ahead and cut the fuel. And while the blades are shutting down, we will go ahead and sign off for the evening. I appreciate y'all hanging out all night. That was about a 4.5 hour stream. It was fun. I enjoyed.
What is the name of the game?
It's a DCS, Digital Combat Simulator. If you're not already following, do me a favor, drop a follow. If you ever come back to the stream, I have text-to-speech enabled for any followers, so that way if I'm flying or driving in the racing sim, I can hear you. I don't have to read the chat, so it's fun for both of us. Also, if you have Twitch, do me a favor, hit the link that's in my bio to Twitch. Go over there, drop a follow as well. Anytime we're streaming on TikTok, we're streaming on excuse me, Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So if you want that full screen action, not the cropped portrait mode that TikTok has, drop in a Twitch. But other than that, appreciate y'all hanging out. It's been fun. I will be on probably not tomorrow night because I have court the following morning really early, but for work. I'm not nobody's suing me, nobody's charging me or anything. I have to go to court for work. So, anyways, appreciate y'all hanging out. And if you're wondering about setup, specs, anything like that, if you go to my Twitch, hit the About tab, scroll all the way down, there is a breakdown of all of my components for my PC, sim racing rig, flight sim, VR setup. Every component is in there. So, gotta go to Twitch for that. But, anyways, hope you guys have a great night.